Hey, what's going on, guys? It's David Mueller from Monetary Ocean, and I'm coming to you guys with a quick video on a beginner's guide to using inventory labs. So, I'm going to show you guys how to actually input items into inventory labs and get them ready to ship, and that's where I'm going to stop it. The next video I'm going to put out on inventory labs is going to be how to actually send out a shipment. Reason for this is I want to show you guys on a separate batch how to actually do it and get it set up, and the next one I'm gonna have a full batch ready to go, which you can't see the items, but you can see over here I got 59 current item or 61 current items, plus I have a whole lot more. I'm gonna add probably close to about 100, so I'm gonna show you guys that full process both in video and also screen recorded. So we're going to go ahead and look at the information we have right in front of us. So first thing is batch name. I go ahead and use a numerical order system. If you can see on the right hand or left hand side right there, it says 22. That means I'm on my 22nd shipment to Amazon FBA, and I just kind of go up from there. The next one's going to be 23rd, 24. You understand. So it doesn't really matter what you do, but I like to have some sort of like order. So for this, we're just going to do a test. Since this video is more towards beginners and actually how to do this, we're not going to be messing with this because you really don't need it unless you know what is going on here. Then go ahead with that. If you are shipping from your home, you're going to go ahead and put the address in, or wherever you're going to be shipping from, you're going to put that information in here. If you have products from retail arbitrage or just like different products here and there, they're going to be shipping in different books, things that aren't the same. You have an option here. You can do individual products for the items that are all different, or if you have a case of items, you're going to go ahead and do a case packed. This video is going to pertain to FBA, so for the sales channel, we're just going to go ahead and leave it on FBA. And the workflow type, if you want to go ahead and read, you can. Inventory Lab support has a lot of information, so I highly recommend just taking some time reading up on some of these different things if you have any other questions. Basically, though, with the private workflow, it allows you to kind of pick up and stop whenever you need to at any point in time. The live workflow type more or less requires you to do it all at once. But since I'll just be sourcing products like one day and then source them the next and then just add them as I source them, then I just go ahead and stick with the private. So for the labeling preference, I label all of my own products. So I'm able to do this very efficiently by using a Dymo 4XL. If you guys are interested in that printer, there's going to be a link in the description. It is an affiliate link, just to let you know. But you can, if you don't have a printer like that, I can show you guys in the next video how you can print all the labels off at once using 30 up labels. I also have a link in the description for the 30 up labels. So we're going to go ahead and label your items. If you guys are not, then you're going to pick which of these works for you, and so you can go from there. Provide box content, I go ahead and leave that on. I don't always print it off. If I have a humongous order, I will print it off sometimes just to make sure I got everything in a print form, but that's not super necessary. It doesn't impact it if you have it on or off. Min max preferences, I just go ahead and do not capture. I'm not too concerned about it. I just reprice on my own as I see fit. If you have a repricer, then you're going to go ahead and do this as well, I believe. And for the shipping method, we're going to go ahead and do small parcel delivery. This is for small to medium sized shipments. The other option is LTL, less than truckload, which is going to be like huge or more big shipments that more or less require like a pallet. So if you have huge shipments, if you're a beginner, keep it on small parcel. This is going to be FedEx, UPS, etc. So we're going to go ahead and create it. Right on. So we've created our batch. So for this example, I'm just going to be putting in one book. I'm going to be showing you guys the settings and what everything looks like. So I'm going to go ahead manually type in the ISBN for this book. So if there's an option between two different listings, this is where your judgment comes in. I generally tend to go towards the one that's ranked lower, but it depends on your product. You always want to be listing the same product that you have. If you are listing products you don't have, even in a minuscule way, that can cause you issues down the road with Amazon, which you don't want to have. So we're going to select this. We're going to, since I already did this test video and I kind of messed it up a little bit, this is popping up for me. This basically means you have sold this MSKU before. I've already made this MSKU for this book. So we can either replenish it, which is what we're going to go ahead and end up doing, or you can just ignore matching MSKUs and create new. So actually we're going to go ahead and do this because it gives you a fresh page. So if you do the replenish, then it has a lot of the pricing and dates that you purchased on from the initial time you bought the item. But since we're going to go ahead and pretend we didn't, we're just going to go ahead and do it fresh. So depending on your item, you're going to want to go through all these. If you have a food item, you have to put the expiration date in. Any of this stuff, if you want to have reminders, dates of reminders, go ahead and do that. I don't, so no worries there. Battery, nope. Regulated, nope. Quantity, 1 book. Total cost, 25 cents. I, for my record keeping, like to keep track of purchase date and also my supplier. So I purchased this item on 7/10/2019 from Goodwill. And we can continue on. It shows us the shipping rate here, right here. So this is estimated based off of the weight of the book. And so 87 cents at a price of 47 per pound. And like it says, for estimation purposes only, this rate is pulled from Amazon. It tells, like, so on the Amazon listing, it will have the weight of the product already on there. So it uses that current weight and then estimates it based off of the shipping costs. So for the MSKU, this is basically allowing you to create your own name for the product. So in the future, you can type in, for example, play directing and find this book pop up faster instead of knowing the entire title of the book or whatever. You can just type in a code or something like that. It auto-gens a number in here. I like to go ahead and change it to my preferred MSKU. You can go here and do your condition. So new, obviously you can just go through, pick whatever condition you're going to use. I'm going to do very good. Condition notes. This is where you can have preset condition notes. So let's say we'll do this. Test note. We'll add that. It's going to put it here at the bottom. It kind of does this funky little thing. So we'll go ahead and select it and hit OK. Nothing happens. Then you have to come back in, click it again, and this right here is your condition note box. You can modify this however you want. Hit OK, and it'll go ahead and put it in there just like that. So once you have that going on, we're going to go ahead to the right, and we have these 3 bars. So this is new, as it says, used, and FBA orders, and also the full, all the orders, or all the offers, my bad, that are available for this product. So this is just a broad scope of all the numbers of current listings. So then it shows right here, O means the buy box, so that's right here, and Amazon is the merchant for the A. There's no A present, so that means Amazon is not selling this book. So then we have down here at the bottom, we have some quick shortcuts to different links. So we have bookscouter.com, eBay, Google, Camel, Keepa, Prime, and then this right here shows us if we are restricted on this product. So we're going to go ahead and check this. This is one of the things I always end up doing just to make sure that I can sell the product. Listing limitations, and I can sell the product. So that's pretty good. We're going to go back, check the Prime listings, and we can see I've already done the research on this. I just don't want to do more editing, so I'm going to go ahead and do about $82.99 actually for this book. So $82.99, and the estimated profit, or not estimated, but the net profit right here. So once you have this number in, it shows you the net profit per item and also the ROI. So once this is completely filled out for each product, you go ahead and click add to batch. I'm going to get an error message right here saying that there's no printer connected. That's because, like I said, I use a thermal printer, and it prints out a label every time I add a book into inventory labs. You can set up your print settings here on the left, and like I said, automatically print after submit. You can do after quantity edit, scan to pack, or you can also print expiration date on label. I don't do food stuff, so I don't worry about that. So there you go. It shows you here at the bottom all of the stats for your current batch. And so if there's 2 items, it would say 2, 2, and then this would be different. You know, all the numbers would be different. So starting in the next video, we're going to see what happens after you're ready to ship books into Amazon. I will show you what to do once you get right here. So stay tuned to the next video, guys. I will see you there.